Welcome back to The Mindful Architect. Today we are explaining the Rosetta Stone of manifestation, the one perspective that changes everything. What if everything we've been taught about manifestation is wrong? Not just slightly off, but fundamentally backward. For years we have been told to visualize, to affirm, to focus on a future reality. We've been told to reach across time and attract what we want. But it doesn't work, at least not how we think it does. That's why a lot of us get mixed results. Today we are going to introduce a new model, a foundational piece of information that will serve as the Rosetta Stone for understanding how reality truly responds to you. We call it the axis of presence. Look at this diagram. This is you. The center timeline is your lived reality. The man at the very center, glowing with light, is your present self. The men behind him are your past, solid, fixed, the foundation of who you are now. The men in front of you are your probable future. Not a destination you can jump to, but an outcome based on your current momentum. You were always this man in the present. You can never go back, and you can never jump ahead. You're always here. You live your whole life here. Now look at the timelines above and below. These are not alternate dimensions you can teleport to. They are different states of being. The timelines above might be abundance, the ones below scarcity. The old model of manifestation tells you to try and jump horizontally, to move along your timeline to the abundance future. But you can't. The piece can only move on the center blocks vertically. This diagram is the Rosetta Stone because it translates the confusing language of attraction into the clear physical language of architecture. You don't need to move to a new house. You need to change the foundation of the one you're in, and the entire house transforms. The first key, acknowledging the difficulty. Once you see this, you realize the true nature of the work. To change your future, you must change your present. Truly change your present. You must move vertically on this axis. And this is the first, most important key. It is hard. It is profoundly, monumentally hard. We have to be honest about this. Trying to change your entire reality with the tools and mindset you used to live, your old one, is a preordained fail. It's like showing up to replace a car's transmission with the mindset and tools to do an oil change. You're just not prepared for the job, emotionally or practically. Acknowledging the difficulty isn't negativity. It's strategy. It's preparing you for the real work, the deep internal renovation that is required. So how do you move vertically? How do you change your present self to shift your entire timeline? There are only two ways, and one of them is pure luck. The first way is by being thrust into a new reality. You win the lottery, you get a surprise inheritance. An external event is so powerful, it forcibly moves you up the axis into a timeline of prosperity. In this case, it is relatively easy to carry the new feelings forward because the external reality has already changed. The second way is with hard work. This is the path for the rest of us. Essentially, you need to change who you are today, how you feel today, the way you think today to change yourself. When you change yourself in the present, it naturally leads to a different outcome or future. This work has two critical components. First, you must unlearn. You have to identify and dismantle the pre-existing worldviews and limiting beliefs that hold you in place. Beliefs like, you have to work hard to get money, or I'm not worthy, or money is scarce. Whatever it is you already know about what you want is likely holding you back. If this were easy, you would have already done it. That's why it's hard. This is the major jolt you need to give yourself. Second, you must be willing to change. You must be willing to let go of the things that are holding you back, even if you don't want to. Maybe it's that dead-end job that provides false security. Maybe it's a relationship that drains you. Maybe it's an inhibiting environment. Often, the very thing you are most unwilling to change is the very anchor keeping you on your current timeline, keeping you stuck. This is the coherence work. It's the grueling process of aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings into a unified signal in the present moment. When we talk about moving vertically on the axis, we are talking about achieving a state of coherence between your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and your nervous system. Incoherence, the hard to move state. This is when you say affirmations like, I am wealthy, but your subconscious believes, I am broke, and your body feels stress or scarcity. This is a state of internal civil war. You are sending mixed signals to the field, and the result is stagnation. This is why it is hard to move. Coherence, the vertical movement. This is when your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings are aligned. You think, I am abundant. You believe, I am abundant. And you feel the emotion of abundance, gratitude, security, and most importantly, peace. This creates a powerful, unified signal. This is the major jolt or the result of the major work. This is what moves you vertically on the axis of presence. This is admittedly easier said than done. This brings us to the tools you already know, like visualizations and affirmations. We've been using them all wrong. When you visualize that new car, that beautiful house, that $1 million, it's not because you're trying to get that thing in the future. You're not. You will never become that future man on the diagram. You may never get that thing. You visualize it to create the feeling you need to carry into your present. Visualizing the car isn't about the car. It's about generating the feeling of freedom, success, and pride right now. A feeling that may be foreign to you. That feeling is the fuel. That feeling is the new state of being. It's the feeling you need to have when you make the terrifying but necessary decision to quit that stupid dead-end job and move to a new, prosperous place with nothing but your conviction. The visualization isn't the destination. It's the blueprint for the person you need to become today. And this is the entire purpose of this channel. The Mindful Architect is not about giving you more tricks to try and manipulate the future. It is about creating the tools to work in this new paradigm. Tools designed to help you forget the future and focus all your energy on moving up the axis in the present. Tools that will help you do the hard work of unlearning, of finding coherence, and of letting go. Tools to help build a new reality from the inside out. This is the real work. This is how we will build. If this concept of the axis of presence resonates with you, you understand the foundation of everything we're building here. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, let us know in the comments what belief you now realize might be holding you back on your own timeline. For me, it was one of my businesses. I just couldn't let it go. Until one day I did. The work starts now.